Hey everyone, this is John the Watch Concierge, and today I'm going to be doing a review of my Pagani Design PD-1658. This is an older discontinued model, so unfortunately I can't put any links in the description because there's just none available. So you'll be only able to find this if there's someone selling it used, but I doubt you'll find anything new out there. And this is the box that you get, which is just a common Pagani Design box that comes with most of the models that they have out there. Obviously you get the guarantee card signed and the user's manual here and a little blue cloth, which is always nice to have. And now we can talk more about the watch. So this is clearly inspired by the Rolex Milgauss, and later on they obviously made another version of the Rolex Milgauss, and which was an obvious homage to the Rolex Milgauss. This, you could also say maybe it's an obvious homage, but it does have a slight difference compared to the newer version that they made, which has the really light kind of turquoise dial, which is not, I would say, the ideal color for the blue Rolex Milgauss. But this one here has a nice deep blue color with a sunburst effect on the dial, so that's obviously something that's I prefer over that turquoise, really bright turquoise dial that they made with the newer version. This is obviously a little bit different because of the open heart, and also you can notice that there's no numbers around the minute markers, so I would say that's a slight difference compared to the newer model that they made. And you still have the lightning hands, which is common on the Rolex Milgauss, and this just comes in silver. They had other versions of this model when they came out with this one, but I forgot exactly the color. I think there was a gray, light gray silver dial, as well as this blue one. I don't know if they had a black version as well, but this is a nice looking dial, but the size is really what gets me with this watch. Unfortunately, it comes at 40 millimeters case size with a case thickness of 13 millimeters, so it's definitely really big. However, when you put it on my wrist, or if you have a wrist of the size similar to mine, around 6.3 inches, you can see actually looks decent in terms of the case size because the lugs don't extend out so much and it just doesn't look that big. However, when you turn, you can see it's just really thick watch, so it's not ideal, especially for this design. Something like 38 millimeters or 36 millimeters would look a lot better with this style, because it does have a similar shape, case shape, as the Datejust that Pagani Design makes. But the overall finishing, I would say, is much like a lot of the Pagani Design watches. I got this back in 2020 for around $80, so I would say it's a pretty good price for the watch, and that was back when these watches were a lot cheaper than they are now, but they have also improved in the quality. But this is the typical, oyster bracelet that you'll get, the typical Pagani Design clasp, which is very sharp on the edges, and usually you can be found on their Rolex style homages. But other than that, it's overall good finishing, and what can you really expect for $80 automatic watch? So it does come with the Chinese Hangzhou movement, which is the JHS 29-2. Apparently has 40 hours power reserve, although I have never tested it, and 21,600 beats per hour. You can see it's got this nice gold color with the decoration, a little bit of decoration on there, and Côte de Genève on the movement, as well as the Pagani Design logo and name on the rotor. So you can see there the balance wheel going, and obviously on the front you have the open heart, where you can see they even have a little hand there that they put on the open heart with a little extra wheel that they put underneath the hand. Yeah, it's cool looking, but it's nothing special. I would say it's just for the looks, really. I think this movement does beat a little bit faster than the NH35, if I'm correct. If not, then please correct me on the comment section there. Other than that, I like the dial. It's cool. I like that the hands are, you know, decent size, good size. They reach out all the way to the minute markers, and it's a nice blue color, I would say, and the Pagani Design name and logos there at the top printed in white. And it's just a clean, simple dial. You got lume on the indices as well as a bit of lume on the hands, and I can show you that in just a second. So this is the lume on this watch, and it's much brighter, I would say, on the indices rather than the hands, so you can clearly tell there's not much lume on the hands, and doesn't last that long, but it's, you know, good enough. This is what you get with the $80 Pagani Design. So, but other than that, the bracelet has, yeah, decent finishing. You got polished center part of the links with the brushed outer part of the links here. The case is all polished, as well as the bezel and the top and the side of the lugs. So everything is just polished, and it does get a lot dirtier and a lot of fingerprints all over very easily, but that's what you get with a polished case. And it's got sapphire crystal, 100 meters water resistance, screw-in crown, but it does not have any hacking, so there's no date, obviously. So that's really all I've got for you with this watch. So unfortunately you won't be able to find this anymore, but you can still buy the newer model Milgauss, which does come with the NH35. It has a thinner case, and I would say it's just a better watch. Maybe not as good looking in terms of the blue dial, the turquoise dial that they have, but there is also the black dial option with the newer version of the Milgauss Homage. And you got this signed crown as well, the Pagani Design logo. And really that's it. But thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, check out all the other videos I have on my channel. Feel free to write something down in the comments, any feedback or any questions. You can also follow me on Watch Crunch and Instagram. Follow me on there. You can message me also if you'd like. And also don't forget to sign up for the membership, so that way you get exclusive content. And if you're on the lower tier of the membership, you'll just get a membership badge and quicker responses. But if you want to upgrade and get the exclusive content and be able to also chat with me live and get special videos and photos of watches that I haven't posted on here and anything else like that, definitely sign up for the higher tier membership. But anyways, thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.